episode 15. Starting it half an hour early. Not telling anyone, just sticking it to Twitch. Mic check, yep, all good. Got a little bit of music going in the background, and we are going to draw some things on Gaxmoor. Okay, so I've been thinking about this a little bit. S13, the Colosseum. I'm thinking about putting it slightly off angle, you know, because everything on this map is like 45 degrees, 90 degrees, 135 degrees, everything, if you look at it, the whole thing. So I've been trying to sort of break that. I mean, it is, octagonal. So I think there's a degree of like roads and everything lining up with that, which is cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But we don't want all of our buildings to do the same. So I've been trying to, like, you know, vary it up a little bit without it looking preposterous. You see that we've got a little bit of, well, not that. That's the terrible example. But hey, look what you thought. But you get the idea. It's like, do we want the big, huge amphitheatre straight north-south and then the Colosseum straight east-west? Or do we just... the Colosseum just a little bit, no? And I'm thinking about doing that just to create a little bit of visual interest. That's what I'm thinking. But maybe we should look at what S18, 19, and 21 are first. 21 looks like a temple, doesn't it? Let's do that. So, objective for today. King Bashman, sir. You know what? King Bashman requests shrubbery. Maybe we will draw some shrubbery. Objective for today. Well, wouldn't it be just freaking cool just to get this bit done? Because this here, I think we're going to have to read about and think about. It's aqueducts, but not in a conventional sense. So I really want to try and get my head wrapped around what that is. Alright, let's shoot for that area that I've just circled there. How have you been, King? How's the Kickstarter going? And how is Randy doing? I'm worried about that little fella. Alright, S18. S18, the gallows tree. Say what? S18, the gallows tree. What was once a pleasant fruit orchard has been transformed into a gruesome scene. Site 18, S18. Okay. Instead of succulent apples or pears, one tree has several human corpses hanging from its branches. Below the bodies, you see freshly turned dirt. It appears that some madman has decided to plant a garden beneath a gallows tree. And then S19 is a vine-encrusted manor. I don't... That just doesn't look right, does it? That's weird. Alright, well, we have been redrawing a lot of this. Zombie dance team leaders in the house! I figured you'd be over at Cape Geek. Well, you were earlier, I saw you there. Zombie says, and whoa, I gotta come back. Miss J, good morning, young lady. Zombie says, hey, question about your minis. What would you say the oldest one you have is? First miniature I ever bought was probably about 81, something like that. I have since been buying old Valpartha boxed sets in shrink. Probably early 80s. Yeah. That's probably my oldest. You know, there used to be a company called, what, Minifigs? And I was into wargaming first, and I had a lot of minifigs, wargaming miniatures. And I still have some of them. But I think that was still early 80s. I don't think I was buying miniatures in the 70s, and I don't think I own any from the 70s. King Bashman, I feel like shit today, but Kickstarter's been going. That's excellent. Been networking. Yeah, you gotta do it, man. Randy's doing. Yeah, Randy has a good attitude. I'll give him that. But life seems to be just like on the poor fella all of the time. He needs a break. So, Miss J, the description for S18 is an old orchard and a gallows tree. So I think it's meant to be an orchard. So maybe we'll do a garden there. You know, like an orchard garden. And then we'll do a nice big tree at the end with dead bodies under it. Zombie says, when I walk through mine today, the oldest one I have is stamped 1981 at the bottom. Yeah, I could believe that. They used to put the little dates on the bottom of them, didn't they? It was fantastic. I would go over and start digging in my cabinet, but you don't want me to do that now. I'll take a look in between streams and I'll see what I can find. But I've definitely got some old shit, and I definitely have some still boxed and shrinked. I have a lot from the 80s and a lot from the 90s, and a lot from the 2000s and a lot from the 2010s, because I've never stopped buying miniatures. I have thousands of the fuckers. That's cool, King. I have actually something that someone gave me. They didn't get. I bought it off them. They're still in this blister from like the 70s, 80s region, but I haven't dated it. Maybe I'll have to do that between streams. Yeah, it was the best part of it in a way. Like the manufacturer, the year. It was awesome. Alright, so wait, let's do this. Let's draw S19. Because I actually have a map for it. That doesn't match what's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So about 3 squares across. But only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deep. 50 feet deep, so about 2 squares deep. So it's a lot smaller than what's on here. So you know what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna actually let's do it here. Alright, so this is matching book. Can you add hashtags after? I'm not a. Whoa. I'm not a freaking Instagram pro. I've only got on Instagram about a month ago. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong bloody thing. I should be here. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to be truthful. Miss J's the pro. Miss J is the pro. Instagram is a bitch. Miss J, can you answer Zombie's question? Hey, Tom Carters! Hello, my friend. Miss J, he's wondering if you can do it after a post, though. Like, once he's created a post, can he go back, edit it, and then add them? And Tom's saying you can edit it. So, I'm guessing that the answer is yes. My bigger question about Instagram is, why are they so freaking obsessed by not allowing you to use desktop on it? Oh, if you do more than 30, you can get shadow banned? Really? I had tags in the comments. What are you talking about? Oh, comments after the fact. I thought you guys and girls were telling me that I was a twat. I mean, I kind of am, sure. But I own it. Now, that's a mansion. Alright, that's a mansion. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Rocking. We'll do a garden out back on that shrubbery. Actually, King, I watched Life of Brian again the other day. It's been such a while since I've seen it. We're in a bit of Monty Python kick in that way. Ah, okay, that's good. That's good. I'm happy with that. Then I think we'll do the hangman tree, like right about here. It's like it was part of the garden, you know, in front of the mansion. That would look pretty good. It's got a story going on now. I did see that. I did see that. Idle, right? Wasn't it Idle? Isn't tags in Instagram like the thing you need to master? I gotta be honest, tags annoy the shit out of me. You know, I don't like when someone tags a Roman shield that they made. Kudos. But they're getting into Vikings and medieval times and Crusades, and they just start throwing any motherfucking tag on the thing. It actually annoys the crap out of me. It's like tags have to be at least semi-relevant. Alright, let's do a tree. Let's do that. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a hangman's tree. We're gonna do it. Let's create something a little bit spookified. There we go. Hangman's tree. Terry Jones, was it? That makes more sense. Orchard. Do we want to do an orchard that's this big? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Oh. Yeah, you know, it can be alongside there, right? Like, what if we do an orchard like this, then? Because I want symmetry. We're doing symmetry. King, just look it up. You're about to name every single one of them. I thought you were an expert. Yeah, but Twitter's like, once it's out there, right? I mean, there's no take-backs on that shit. And that's something I still need to get my ass on Twitter. Was it King Valor or Valor that I said I promised him that I would get on it. Yeah, I actually, so I used to be on Twitter, and it is ancient. I got off it many, many moons ago. So, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know how to use Twitter. Twitter just seems like background noise. It's literally white noise constantly. Just like thousands and thousands of people just go, and it's like, what the fuck am I meant to do with this? Like, literally, it's this constant stream of sound bites. Fuck that. I got no time for that, and I'm meant to contribute my pissant fucking comment. I got nothing to say. There's a soundbite. I talk big. I talk history. I talk stories. Instagram, I'm underutilizing because I post a lot of pictures, and I should probably do it a lot more there. But, I mean, I've got nothing to say in 125 characters, like, ever. You know. I'm studying the theory of maps. No, I'm fucking not. You know, it's like I've got nothing to say to people. So anyway, that's why I stopped. But one of the main reasons was I hooked up my Twitter account to my Facebook account. Because I was like, well, I post on Facebook a lot. At least I can have it replicated over to Twitter. Someone on Facebook complained I was spamming too much. I'm like, well, what's the freaking point? What, there's a certain threshold about what's tolerable to actually post? So, because I post on Facebook a lot. So I want to get back on it, but I'm probably going to actually get rid of that account and just start from scratch. That's what I'm thinking about. Maybe I shouldn't, but I don't like the name of it. I want to use Alyssa Faden. I don't want to use the cartography of Alyssa Faden. It's stupid. It's like I want one tool. I want one tool that I can post to, and it just distributes it out. Because I post a lot on Facebook. I don't want to have to then fire up Instagram. I don't want to have to then, fire up Twitch, or Twitter, I should say. I wish there was actually just one interface. Just give me one interface. Even if I've got to change the volume of the content or the tone of the content or how something is tagged. I don't mind doing that. Just give me one interface for it. Not like a dozen websites. I could be pretty damn prolific across everything if I just had one motherfucking interface to work with. And then I want the same interface to distill any responses and allow me to respond to them. Jesus Christ, King Bashman's still going. Michael Palin. Didn't I say Michael Palin at the beginning? Didn't I? No. I think I did. I'm going to say that I did. Right, that's what I want to do, Miss J. I just want to post an image, right? And it goes to Instagram, it goes to Facebook, it goes to Twitter. And then monitor what else is going on when the mood takes me. I don't want to be like posting one here, posting one here, posting one here. And that's what I'm doing right now. That's why I only really do 2 of them. Hey, DeMille! Been a while. Been a while, DeMille. How are you doing? Mr. Valor. That's the fellow I was talking about before. Mr. Valor. 2017. Only 2. I had a few people, lol. Oh, well. A few people? I did not say Eric Idle. I said the person that actually got it. I would love to make a bot do all the work. I seriously would. Like I say, I want one interface. I actually seriously thought about hiring someone to do social media for me. But, you know, that person's going to want $25 an hour and then going to end up paying them $200 a month or whatever. And I'm like, why am I paying someone $200 to $400 a month? I might as well just give that money to Jack and say, do shit for me. Sorry to hear that, DeMille. Sorry to hear that. We're always here for you when you want to come back. Alright, let us know what you find. They're out there, Mr. Val. I've been told that they're out there. Someone has to have done it. There are way too many social channels that someone hasn't tapped into that. Right. So we've got our mana. What the hell is that at the back? Oh, it's back steps. Alright, well, we'll do some little tiny back steps. Here you go. Matches the map. Detail. It's all in the details. Alright, so we've got that. Let's draw a roof on the sucker. We've got that. We'll draw the ruins in a second. I kind of want to do S21. We're going to draw Circus Maximus. We're going to draw Circus Maximus tonight. That's going to be like the next thing. Because then we can fill in around them. But I want this area with the pool, S13 and S20, to be like big, huge open plaza, you know? Lots of, well, what we'll do, like, the whole thing will be flagged. We'll do some little fern trees here and there, I think. And we'll do some tents and shit on it, right? But otherwise it's kind of open. I think it'll look good. Hoot Suites starts at $30 for a month. I don't care about Reddit. I do not care about Reddit. I know Reddit is a very powerful tool. I have no interest in trying to leverage that one. I feel like I came into social media A, too late, and B, engaged way too heavy with Facebook. You know? Like, I'm pretty good with Facebook. I've got a reasonable presence on Facebook. But I can't leverage that now and turn that power into fucking Reddit. In fact, true story, I used to run a forum back in the day before there really were forums, and I programmed it myself because I used to be a programmer in a former life. And I had one hell of a community. It was before MySpace, it was before Facebook, and I had one hell of a community of people that just love fucking hanging out. And it was awesome. I feel like if I'd slightly resynced my life, I could have harnessed that with, I don't know, something. Evil, probably. Evil. Alright, Colosseum. You know what I want to do? Back in the day of Yahoo chat rooms, yeah, maybe, but we didn't use Yahoo. So the whole thing is, it was a Team Fortress days, okay? It was Team Fortress before they had forums. Well, you know, they had forums, but you could hack them and shit. They were like, the code was really crude. And me and a bunch of mates got kicked off a forum. So we were like, fuck it, we're going to create our own forum. And we became the TFR refugees. It was awesome! Jesus Christ. What a time. And I don't know. It was just a wild ride. And I ended up, like, meeting a whole bunch of them, like, in Chicago, and we hung out. It was great. No, we don't want to do that. We don't want to chop bits off. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. That's how you interact with Facebook. Not Facebook. Photoshop, everyone. Shit's going wrong. Just fuck off. I am getting better at judging my circles and ovals just by eye. I gotta be honest with you. Like during the stream, I'll draw a circle to one side, drag it into position, and it's like cock on. And inside, I'm like, yes, she gets a gold medal for proportion by eye. Because I used to be really shit at it. Now I'm actually pretty good. I'm gonna leave that. That's actually nice. AIM. Oh, wasn't it? What was? Oh, AIM. Oh, that rings a bell. Oh, that is old. I'm aging myself here. Wasn't that the AOL? AOL Instant Messenger. I know I was never on AOL. Alright. Alright. Zombie, I prefer my way of dealing with Facebook. Close the browser. Yeah, but man, I'm like the admin of like 50 groups. I've got, like, you know, enough followers on my wall that want me to post cool shit all of the day, so I do. Like, all fucking time. I love Facebook. It, like, just for what? My little world that I carved out of it. But I actually don't go into groups and post and shit. I don't go into pages and really post and shit. I just have my little corner of Facebook and my friends in Facebook. I'm like, this is what I do. And we just hang out together and it's fun. It's a little like this. I'm loving Twitch, actually. I am loving Twitch. I'm loving this going on right now. It is not a cancer. It's not cancer, sir. You're talking about my people here. You're talking about my platform. My platform of choice in this is cancer. I cast aspersions at you, sir. Tom, I think AOL was like the first instant messenger platform like most people used, right? I mean, shoot. I'm doing a search now, and I'm doing a search for Zombie Dance Team Leader is a meanie man. Papa, it was you! It was you that told me to get on Twitter. It was you. And Miss J pointed out that I'm on Twitter, but that like was 8 years ago or something. And I've kind of like... I thought I actually told him to delete my account, so I'm surprised it's still out there. But yeah, we were actually talking about Twitter. Don't you hurt me, Zombie Dance Team. Anyway, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, I know what I'm doing. Right. I love this keyboard. This best keyboard on the planet. And I like that it's noisy so you can hear me typing on it. I'm not doing any shy keyboard shortcuts here. It's all bare naked. Oh yeah, she's doing shit on the keyboard again. Alyssa Faden maps. Oh, that's not as obnoxious as I thought. I might actually keep that. Huh. I thought it was like the cartography of Alyssa Faden. That's how long it's been. Maybe I need to go back in there and dust it off. Start posting again. That'll be fucking something. People will be like, ooh. Ah, shit. Well, I'm now I'm going to have to do it. I'll keep the same account. Because that's not a bad name. Alright, we're going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Next admin day. or after, or maybe after game hall. Be right back. Phone call. You could have your phone call on stream. We'll listen in. We'll give advice. How is this so hard to find a picture of the Colosseum from above? Like, directly from above. Why am I getting these isometric views? I didn't say isometric, I said from above. Papa Fox, you should. You'd get a lot more followers super quickly. You know, everyone says that to me. Until I actually do it, and then it doesn't work. Like, what am I going to do? Just like, you know, what am I going to do? Well, post maps. I suppose I should post maps. I could post maps. Right? I could post maps. And then be linking into my Twitch stream as I'm going online. And then I could actually be, like, right here, like, you know, typing in, going like, Zombie Dance Team leaders being main man, come into the Twitch stream, defend me, please, burp, smiley face, ice cream, or whatever the young kids do. Oh, it's a no-fly zone above the Colosseum. Oh, that makes sense. Angel is here. Hi, Angel. Alright, I'm gonna get on Twitter. You guys and girls are like, I'm gonna do it. Gonna dust it off, and I'm gonna get into it. Alright. Post picture me in. Yeah, you see, that's all the shit I do on Facebook. That's why I want to have one channel and just be able to post, and it goes out to multiple locations, or I want to pay someone to do it for me. That's exactly why. I'm gonna post me in armor on Facebook, and me in armor on Instagram, and me in armor on... who's got time for that? Plan. Alright, let's do Colosseum plan. I'm trying to find an above... Even, you know when they had the poles coming out and they had the like the curtains that could be pulled out across? I want that. I want to see what the Colosseum looked like, even artistically, right, back in the day. That's what I'm really after. So if any of you can find a good shot of this, post it in, because this is what I want to capture. What did the Colosseum look like from above back in the day? That's what we're drawing tonight. Angel's a cheater. Angel is a cheater. Oh no, you see, look. Plans have got something. Plans are looking pretty good. But they're kind of showing the modern ruined version. Colosseum stills from Gladiator. You know what? You are not just a pretty face. This is why we're hanging out. This is why we're hanging. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I swear right now, I want to go to my bunk. Not with this guy though. What the fuck are you doing, dude? What the? Get out. Get out. Go. Leave. Just no. Turn around. Turn around. Go. Get out of my face. Well, this isn't. This is not Colosseum stills from Gladiator. Like, we got one still. Maybe two. Back to the drawing board. Yeah, exactly. Those, so that was genuine, by the way. Like, in the top of the Colosseum, they had basically masts that came out, and they had curtains draped between them, and they would actually have sailors from the fleet hoisting the ropes to pull these curtains out across the Colosseum. And you could, like, pull them out and retract them, so wherever the sun was going, they could ensure shade for the people underneath. Freaking cool is that? I have a bit of a hard-on for the Romans, I gotta be honest with you. Angel's been working on maps. What type of maps have you been working on? And Miss J posted a link. What is this link? Discover ancient Rome in Google
We're very excited
Earth.
to announce the newest layer in Google Earth, Ancient Rome 3D. You can travel back in time to see Rome, Italy, as it was.
Alright, well, I'm going to
320 AD
pause
and explore ancient Rome
that,
as never
and we're going to mute it, and then we're going to go over to Google Earth Rome. Houseplants, of course it was. Do you like your houseplants? Ah, Miss J. Earthgoogle.com, Rome, 404, it's an error. And that's from the YouTube video. It can't be this hard. It can't be this hard. I'm actually really surprised. Well, you know... Whoa, King Bashman's coming and swinging. King Bashman, did you click on your own link? There we go, there we go. No, that's side view. Okay, semi-top, no. Yeah, but all of this is ancient. It's sexy as AF. But it's all ancient. It's all ancient. Can't work with it. I need something like this, guys and girls. Like this thing here. Or here. I was just wondering what the general... Oh, Rome, you ancient temptress. Open image in a new tab. Alright, well, that's kind of like not an awesome picture, but I'm kind of looking for more like this. So what I'm seeing from this is we have this entire rim here with masts, you know, flagpoles. I believe that they actually had flagpoles coming in or masts coming in. And this is a pretty thick region here, right? So we're going to do that. And then we need very broad steps coming down with smaller steps in between. This is a type of thing I was looking for right here. Is this type of thing. What do we need to replicate? You guys are going nuts. I love it. You're really finding some good shit for me right now. Look at this one by Miss J. Boom. Look at that bad boy. That's what I'm talking about. That's good. That's good. Tom, what do you got? What do you got, hon? Whoa. Tom is swinging. These are good too. These are good too. Alright, I'm seeing that we need to get like some... Oh, this one is interacting? What the hell? Hello? You? Whoever you are? Oh, hello, you sexy beast. Yes. Yes. That is civilization right there. Atop your head. Yes. Alright, this is good. This is good. We are finding some things. This is great. This is good. Alright. I think we're gonna use that one. We've got enough, I think, to go off here. Oh, King's coming in. King's coming in. King, that's an interesting one. It's not the Colosseum. I do like the area around it. So this is what King sent. Now what I like about this is this area here. And I like these pillars. I do like them. And it's kind of interesting that there's steps going up to it. This is kind of cool. But it's not exactly what I'm looking for. Not right now. That one's not bad, Papa. That one's not bad. Okay, I think I've got enough to go off here, guys. Yeah, I think we definitely got enough. Alright, we're doing a heist. We're doing a heist. Do I have to do an amount? Alright, do I have to do an amount? Alright. Because I throw money away. There we go. I'm in the heist. Alright, let's draw this thing. I love hanging out with you. I do. It's like, sometimes I don't even care if we draw anything, you know? Let's do a little bit more. Select, modify. Contract. Let's do 15. And let's struck that. That's good. Alright, we are in business. We are in business. Alright, guys and girls. We've got our outer wall here. And then it was like a step down into the center. And then between those steps we'll do our little seating areas. Oh, Papa Fox. Alyssa, look at me. Oh, walking away with all of the cash. Yeah. Yeah, don't like that, do you? Oh, got all the gold. How much gold do I have? Papa, you're so not Papa. King, you're so unlucky. I only have 1,000. I have less than Angel. I run this stream. What the hell is going on here? Who took all my gold? But how do I already have 1,000 gold? And why is it exactly 1,000 gold? I bet I don't get anything for viewing my own stream. Jack's got double the gold from me. Jay's here. Jay! Freaking A, man. Jay's got 3. Aww. Jay, you need to watch a stream more. I have 3! 3! Watch your stream, follow me, oh, participate in games like the heist and the boss fights. Fight each other. If you win, you get gold. Angel, you and me both, sister. Jack, if you can remember, give Jay Shields like 100 gold, if you could be so kind. Jay did some artwork for me. He is an incredibly talented artist. You should go check out his channel. Hit him up with a follow. It costs you nothing. He's really good. Like, he's really good. He has a Patreon account. He's doing some great stuff recently for his patrons. Go check him out, please. There you go, Jay. Now we're giving you 100 gold. Now you can participate in raids and boss fights and duels. But be warned, it's pretty much 50-50 whether you're going to win or not. You can lose all of that hard-earned gold. Alright. Good to see you here, Jay. Good to see you here. And seriously, man, and I mean this, the stuff you've been doing recently has been really, really, really cool. That Call of Cthulhu stuff that you've been drawing, like with the frames and shit, honestly, it made me want to throw money at you just to get hold of them. They were fantastic. I don't even know what I would do with them. Feel free, by the way, to post a link in the chat to them. I'll bring it up here. King, I'm pretty sure it's 50-50. I'm also pretty sure that you are just one unlucky son of a bitch. And prove me wrong. I tell you what, King. I tell you what, King. Don't be correcting me, young lady. Don't you ever correct me. Yes, Heist. I need to change the name of Heist, though, and it's not robbing a bank. I need to change the description of that one. Alright, come on, King. Come on. Bring it up. Bring it up. You're gonna see me in a week's time. Let me at least put down the elbow. Come on. Alright, come on then. King, King just beat me. There you go, King. There's your second win. Alright? That's awesome. That's actually perfect. That's just perfect. Don't you be greedy, sir. Don't you be greedy. How many victories does a man need in a lifetime? You win this one, next you'll be asking to win all of them. Just like Angel does. There we go. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Oh, no. Edit track, stroke. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Papa Fox, don't press your luck. Back to the fighter stables for you. Down, but down. Papa Fox, we're both going to Game Hole. In fact, Jack's going to Game Hole. I'm going to Game Hole. King's going to Game Hole. Papa, don't tell me you're going to Game Hole. I kind of feel like we need 3 levels down, not 2. I feel we need more. Angel by hair is seriously going back. Right on. Papa, nope. Can't afford. Alright, that's understandable. Maybe another con then another time. I'm going to quite a few each year. English. There is a hell of a lot, Miss J. I'm going to like 6 a year, and there's easily treble that amount. Easily. There's a lot of content. In fact, there's easily 3 cons just in the Portland area. I don't go to any of them. This, by the way, is... Oh, actually, that link doesn't work. Oh, that's kind of weird. Let me just take the whole thing. Yeah, that link is not working, Jay, but... Everyone, you get the idea. The link in chat right there. I'm just going to bring up Jay Shields' Patreon just real quick. I just want you to acknowledge just how freaking awesome he is. Look how talented he is. By the way, Jay, real nice layout, man. I like this. I like this. Real clear. I like it quite a bit. The dude is super talented. He's been doing incredible stuff recently. It's like, I'm a sucker for good ink work, but he does good ink work and good coloring. It's like the holy grail. It's like, yeah. Alright, this is going to be the best Colosseum I've ever drawn. This is going to be it. This is going to be it right here. I'm feeling this. Yeah, King, seriously, actually, Jay, you and Randy need to contact Jay. Jay does incredible stuff, and he will be able to hook you up with anything you need. You should have him in your stable. Hands down. Is this what we're gonna do? This feels like no. This feels like no. Hold on a minute. Computer says no. That'll do. Alright. We're gonna do the seats. We're gonna do the steps coming down. And we'll do a royal box somewhere. And then what I'm gonna do is we're gonna rotate this whole thing. We're just gonna cinch it over to the left there, just a little bit, like towards the 8, kick it up towards us at 17, just to get it a little bit off directly east to west. But we'll draw it all like this because it's a lot simpler. This is a J piece, by the way. And Jay, I don't know if you know this, but like, Miss J is a cartographer. Demille is a cartographer. Almost everyone on this channel is a cartographer. And we share each other's work like all of the time. So I have no problem like just sharing this. This is a J Shields piece. That's really good. Jay, did you ever... Are you going to plan on colouring this one? This is nuts, man. I love the bones showing through this dude right here. That is just crazy. That is insane. 6.5 hours. Honestly, man, that's not that much. Considering I spend like 40, 60 hours on my pieces on inking. You did a lot in the time. That would take me a million years and it would be shit. Oh, is this a Pinto piece? Is this Jim Pinto? A Wampler. Jay, I'll pay you to colour it for Jim. Alright? You can PM me separately. I'll pay for this one to be coloured for Jim. Don't tell him. Just give it to him. You can then tell him I paid for it. It's a present to him from me. I want to see it coloured, okay, dude? Now, if he wants it coloured on his own, fine, he can just pay for it. But if he doesn't want it coloured, I'll pay for it to be coloured. Let's see if this works. Meh. No. No, not quite. Not quite what I was looking for. Thinking maybe more like this. Maybe I should be recording this. Did I do 3? Did I do 3 pixels? Yeah, okay. So let's do an action. So we're gonna do a new action. We'll call it 3 pix step, 1 pix stroke. And we're gonna do select, modify, contract, 3 pixels, edit, stroke, 1 pixel. There. And then we're gonna stop that. And then we're gonna play it. Play it. Play it. Play it. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe I should have done that in grey. Maybe I should have done that in grey. Photoshop tends to do like weird stuff. Maybe I should have done that in grey. Maybe I should have done that in grey. Let's redo those steps. Let's redo that. Angel, that is part of life now, my friend. That is part of life. Alright, so let's try this again. What we're gonna do... Oh, but my stroke was black. My stroke was black. So it's gonna do black, isn't it? It's gonna do black. Or does it do the pen stroke? Or the pen color? No, it does black. Or is it? Did it change it to black? I think it did, right? I think it did. Yeah, it did. I'm gonna have to re-record it. So hold on a sec. So apparently, what you need to do is also name these little poppies. And there's no right-click rename. How weird is that? Alright, so we're gonna call this 3 pixels step, 1 pixels stroke, stroke, grey. Alright. Select, modify, contract, 3, edit, stroke, and we'll do something like that. And then we'll stop that, and then we'll play it. I think that looks better. I think that looks better. What do you think? Let's turn off the background real quick. Alright. I think that's easier. Now, Photoshop does this weird, like my screen, like does this weird, like visual effect on it. Like you can see it over there too, I think. But I think it's less black, right? Well, congratulations for getting off the phone, zombie. Angel, I'm on a keto right now. It's not as restrictive as you think. As long as you plan, it can actually be really, really, really easy to do. Especially if you're a meat eater. Keto is easy. Alright, King Bashman shared some non-fantasy random stuff that he did. My Facebook has been slow tonight. So I'll just see if this loads. It's been really slow. I think Facebook is having an issue. Certainly the load balance servers that's in my area. Yeah, King, I cannot. See, so King, I can't share that tonight. Let's do it next stream. Like what it's doing is this. It just hangs there. I love the profile pic. I love the banner. But look how slow this shit's loading. This is King's. King! Dude! Dude! Props! King Bashman, everyone. Facebook is loading a little bit too slow for me, but this is good, man. This is really good. I honestly didn't know you were that good. Why are you hiring anyone? How are you just like not Randy's little bitch art boy? If I was your business partner, you'd be my bitch art boy. But let's be honest with you. Like, if we were in like a business relationship together, I would be your bitch map girl. So, I mean, I get it. Alright. Alright, so that's the start of it. That's the start of it right there. That's a good start. Now I think we need the pylons up the top. We need pylons out. I actually want to draw some of the, let's call them the sails. I want to draw some of the sails. And I want to do the steps. I think I'll do the steps first. Alright, Jay, I got it. And it's like, I'm sure Facebook will be fine. I'm sure Facebook will be fine. But it's loading slow for me tonight. It definitely is. And yes, Jay, that price point is acceptable. Okay? Colour it. Colour it and give it to him. And tell him it's a present from me. I don't think Angel ever loses a fight. Like, ever. Like, ever. Alright, let's get into this. You know what I should have done? I should have done those steps on a different layer. Why don't I listen to Miss J? I don't listen to Miss J enough. In my effort to avoid working on layers, sometimes I really shoot myself in the foot. But let's do this. Let's see what we can do here. I need to do more layers. I used to do a lot of layers back when I was young. But seriously, I used to do a hell of a lot of layers, and for some reason I just stopped doing that shit. We're gonna do steps here. Yeah, no, we're not there, we're not. Now I'm tempted to do them on those other axes. Damn, whatever they're called. Layers do. I think that's part of the problem. So I made a mistake. I had a problem with a map that I did a long time ago, where I ended up with 3,000 layers, and it almost killed the project, as you can probably imagine. And I learned from that. But then with the Teagle Manor map, I was quickly getting into the hundreds of layers, and it started to choke as well, until like I really flattened it out. Like it did not take much, and it was like choking. It was just not good. And then my machine is just not that bad, but it did not like 200 layers by any stretch of the imagination. So I quickly learned that layers can be bad. Like it could just go over a threshold and it just screws everything up. Now I'm operating probably within 20 or 30 layers tops, so I need to learn that there is a good grey area right there. But I think I've hurt myself so much in the past that I don't layer enough. You know, that's my problem I think right now. Masks. Miss J, I do not do masks, girl, and I know I should. I know I should. Masks are my weakness. Masks are my weakness. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm hitting save. No one told me to do an exclamation save. What the hell, Papa? Yeah, I got a funny feeling, Miss J Valor, I could learn a lot from you two. No one's done Zoom, but we're gonna do a Zoom. Alright, this is our situation right now. And it's the evening's early, it's only 6:44 my time. And again, I'm gonna take this Colosseum and I think I'm gonna just slightly off tilt to it, you know? Just a little bit. Adjustment layers. That's another one. So I actually work in the software industry. And I work with Photoshop guys. And I gave one of those Photoshop guys a map once. So like, can you change, like, can you get rid of this? Like, you know. And it was a grid. Can you get rid of that grid for me? And Tim Gold, man. He did adjustment layers. And he was like, yeah, do this, do this, do this. And he added these adjustment layers. And the grid was gone. And I'm like, how the freaking hell did you do that? And I wish I am shit at Photoshop. I am shit. I am drawing ink on paper. You guys that know adjustment layers and stuff, honestly, hats off to you. It's a freaking art, man. Just knowing Photoshop's abilities. Jay, if you could transform your maps into vectors, would that be of any help? Yes. Yes. There's certain things, honestly, there's certain mapping endeavors that I do that should be vectors. Absolutely. And I don't do it enough. Like at all. But yeah, I mean look at this. Or I mean even a lot of the key buildings or these. If these were vectors, they'd be cleaner, they'd be nicer, and they'd be reusable. Like, because sometimes my scales vary and I want to scale up and down. Vectors would answer that problem. Angel, did you just square off against Jack? He's probably watching videos, you know, because the whole sort of Star Wars video dropped. He's probably watching analyses on that trailer. He's a bit of a Star Wars nerd. I don't think, so here's the deal. I don't think I can do my maps in Illustrator. But, because not my draw style, I don't think is Illustrator-like. But, I mean, look at these. Look how many little dots and shit I do. Can you do that in Illustrator? I don't know, because the last time I was in Illustrator was a long time ago. I don't know if it can manage. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm not good enough with Photoshop. I'm certainly not good enough with Illustrator. I kind of want the best of both worlds. I don't know why they're separate programs. I'm gonna add another layer. You guys can't stop me. Oh, you made maps in Armor 2 and 3? Dude, I came to Armor too late. Way too late. I wish I'd got onto Armor earlier. I knew a guy that did a lot of Armor stuff, and it sounded so much fun. Oh, that's a raise. I don't want a raise. Mad props if you were making maps for that. Yeah, alright. Well, you say fun headache, but you did it, so you were getting something out of it, even if it was just to play your own map later on, right? I think that looks Colosseum-like. Now the question is, how much do we actually draw those curtains coming out? I think we've got to though, right? I think we have to. I think we have to. I kind of don't want to, but we have to. Because it's going to look so pretty. Imagine them coloured in blues and yellows and blues and whites. How pretty that will be. We've got to do it. We have to do it. Having never zombie built a map in like an application that you must have used, I understand what you're saying. Truly, I do. I suppose it'd be a little bit like building a map on a Bethesda, like the creation kit, right? Yeah, there's so much you can do, but there's a lot you can't do. Like you say, you can't dig holes. Although maybe with the creation kit you can lower terrain, you know? How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? How do I want to... Control save for starters. How do I want to... I kind of want to dynamically have curtains, so to speak, on an odd angle, like towards the northeast, and not to the southwest, which means how are we going to draw these? How are we going to draw these? Let's try this. Let's try this. I don't know if this is going to work. I've never watched Army of Darkness. Oh, I know how we're going to do this. Oh, you know how we're gonna do this. You know how we're gonna do this. Yeah, I know. I know. I've never watched Army of Darkness. Any of them. I'm not even sure Jack knows I've never watched them. I'm pretty sure he doesn't know. I am pretty sure that they're up my street too. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and girls. It's just one of those, why is this not lining up? It's just one of those things where my life was in, you know, we were talking about Nintendo last night, right? And it's like, my life was always in a different place than any Nintendo release. And I love zombie movies and shit. And I love post-apocalyptic stuff. And yeah, I've never watched Army of Darkness. I had a series of relationships in my life that were probably more toxic than they should have been. Like, I for the longest time, dated guys that were the opposite of me. I willingly did that, thinking that it would bring me out of my shell. And so I spent a lot of my life, literally with just the wrong people. Literally. And I think that's part of the problem. It kind of like, it meant that I didn't watch or play certain games or movies than I should have been doing. And yes, here I am. I am a proud geek and nerd. Very, very much so. And yet there's certain badges and medals that I should have picked up along the way in my life. I don't know. So there you go. Fun fact about Alyssa Phaeton. And I'm going to blame the relationships. I'm going to blame the relationships. Alright, that's what we're going to do for the poles of the curtains. I think that is appropriate. Right there. Princess Bride was another one. So I watched Princess Bride because I was in a D&D group about 10 years ago, and they were like, "What do you mean you haven't seen it? You must watch it now." And we sat down and we watched it. Zombie nerds can specialize. Box, add it to our list. Add it to our list, sir. Alright, I'm down with this so far. I'm down with this. Look at this picture. We're gonna do something like this. Look at this picture right here. Look at this. I love this. We're gonna do something similar to that, but I think we're gonna be a little bit more multicolored. How freaking awesome would have this been? Like back in the day. Like, holy shabiz balls. We need to add this, and we need to add this. So, what I want to do, I'm just going to hit up my narrate layer for a moment. And you know what, let's just get rid of everything on my narrate layer. I'm pretty sure I was keeping something on the narrate layer for a reason, but yeah, how important could it have been? So, Dungeon, this is for you. You're not here right now, but I'm switching to red. I'm thinking about, like, this type of deal. You know, because the sun is like here. Well, I guess the sun is here, so it's not like it's not causing a shadow here, but it's blazing down here. So they pulled them out, they're part way, like to create that. Otherwise it's just a coloured circle. So to kind of show the dynamics of this ship, that's what I'm kind of thinking of. Alyssa Faden, when I was in college, one of my catchphrases was "Holy shit balls." Angel, I think if you and I had been at the same college, we would have been pals. Because you would have been like there in your little locker, you would have been "Holy shit balls" the whole way. You would have gone, "Hey," I would have gone, "Hey." We would have been pals. Oh yeah, Asha zombie? Yeah. I mean, how freaking high were they? Yeah. Jay, that was your catchphrase too? That's cool. That's really cool. Well, it is now because we're not at school, right? We could say, "Hey, that was cool, dude." I was not the cool kid in school. Like, think cool, and then think of the antithesis of cool. That was me right over here. I was Carrie without the psionic powers, okay? That was me. And if I was Carrie with psionic powers, I would have wrecked fucking shop just like Carrie. Just saying. Put it out there on the table. Papa Fox. Alright. Alright, box office says, every Halloween, Alyssa and I do scary movie and silly scary movie. So we do, Jack's right. Every Halloween, we do a scary movie, and then we do a silly one to get us off the scary factor, right? So 2 Halloween movies, different every year. And he's saying this year, what do you think about Suspiria, which I've never heard of, and Evil Dead 2, and AOD, whichever one is that. So give me your answers in the chat. Papa, I love you, man. I love you. Jack, post whatever. What do you say? Suspiria is. Angel, I imagine you know what Suspiria is. Why is this not drawing here? There we go. There we go. Oh, this could look so good. This could look so good. I'm thinking something like that. I'm thinking something like that. Yeah. Yeah, and it will show the dynamics of the different positions of the curtains. Alright, so Jay's got a thing. And Jack acknowledged. Secret Photoshop action. Save it to your comp, then load it from the action panel. Alright. I'm gonna download this, Jay. Alright, I'm gonna guess that I've got it. Do I have it? Yeah. Oh, create vector. Jay, you delicious human being. Try it on a smaller image first. Alright, Jay. Right on, my friend. I've got it right here. I don't know why it's red. But we're gonna try it. Angel, this is all of our journey. We all have our own little journeys in life. That was your journey. I didn't do particularly brilliantly in college myself. I honestly was lucky with my college years and my university years. I continually felt like I was above my pay grade, you know? Alright, no worries, Jay. I am going to try that. We will pick us... Like, maybe we'll take this, I'll put it in a different Photoshop file, and we'll draw... I'll hit it with that action. We'll see what happens. It converts line work to vector. You know what, Jay? At some point, I actually want to just hit your action with this and just watch my computer explode. And everyone watching my face melt Indiana Jones style. This is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. I'm now about to do something that you Photoshop nerds are going to hate me for. I'm going to delete shit. And you are going to watch me delete it. That's right, nerds. This Colosseum is gonna be freaking bouse. This thing is gonna rock so hard. Imagine the coloring on this thing. Oh my god. Yeah, this is where I should be masking it. And yeah, whatever. Never, ever, ever delete something in Photoshop. Mask it instead. Or, get your balls out of your pants, go Cobra Kai on this shit, and fucking commit. Do you want to Photoshop? Or do you want to fucking man up? That's what I'm saying. Me? I've got my brass ones out right now. Tune back later when Alyssa Faden is crying in the Twitch channel like a little girl because she deleted something 3 sessions prior. Oops. Talking of which, let's just say I'm on the Cobra Kai team. Papa is having a heart attack. Oh my god, save. Oh my god, save. You know what, Papa? You know what we'll do? We'll even do as a save as right now. Alright? We'll do a save as. I actually have the ability with Dropbox of rolling back to different versions. And I've used it from time to time. I have. But right now, this shit's gone. I don't care about this shit. We are going to colour over this shit later on. But in the black and white version, it's also gone. So I don't want it. I don't want to like deal with it. And one day we will learn about masks. But in the meantime, it's more fun to me to basically sweep the leg of you mask nerds. That is going to be incredibly stylish. Oh, Papa, you just won me over. You just hit one of my all-time favourite movies. You just hit one of my all-time favourite movies right there. We actually rewatched both of those movies literally in the last week. I love Hit Girl. Oh my god. Hit Girl is probably one of my most often watched movies. Mr. Valor, you were the same, but you achieved enlightenment. You know what I'm hearing? You don't want to hear it right now? Put him out, my friend. Put him out. What I'm hearing is you wussed out. You went, oh no, but what if I want to have a take back later? Oh no. Oh, I have the vapors. That's what I'm hearing, Mr. Valor. Well, I'm all like, bruh. I know what I want, and I know what I'm gonna want. That's what I'm doing. That bit wasn't what I want. Alright. You see? Not a freaking mask in sight. Not a mask in sight. I should put this down right there and go, ugh! That pumped, man. Pumped. You don't need masks. You need commitment. You can do a mask, or you gotta commit. There's no mask in this dojo. No, sensei. There is no take back in this dojo. No, sensei. You're weak. Jay says, what do you expect from that Photoshop action? Well, let's check it. Oh, box office. Yes. Oh, shit, man. Actually, so, seriously, everyone, this is what Jay posted. So, this is the before and after of the action that he sent me. This is nice, Jay. I want to try this out. Jay, you are value add to the stream right now. That is freaking cool. That is really cool. Look how crisp that is. Yeah, right on. Yeah, alright, Papa. Yeah, okay, yeah. He's like, girls, settle down, here's a drink. Calm the fuck down. And then you've got Cave Geek. Cave Geek wants me to dress up in armor once a week and roleplay just the state of the Roman Empire and interview people and shit, but all in character. We're going to do it. I'm going to buy a second set of Roman armor that is better than my first set. And I am going to once a week do a State of the Roman Empire in costume and in character. It is going to be fucking awesome. It is. Jay, this is awesome too. It really is. I don't know who I am declining to fight right now, but I am on too much of a high to deal with fighting. No. I'm fighting my own map right now. Angel, we will do it. And it will definitely be on YouTube too. Alright, let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Let's take... Jack, I don't know what you're saying yeah what to. It's just a yes, my friend. Shh. Shh. Just accept it. And by the way, this right now, this is basically life with me. As Jack will attest. Sometimes it's like, oh God. And other times it's like, oh God. Yeah. Yeah, we've got movement. We've got movement. Why? Why am I... Yeah, that's stupid. Let's do that. No, that's fine. Alright, we're just gonna tip this bad boy a little bit, alright? I don't know why that layer is so freaking huge, but whatevs. So I'm thinking about the arena, the amphitheater, the Colosseum. The Colosseum, my child, being something like this. Whoever lives here, this dude must have something going on. Because he is right betwixt the amphitheater and the Colosseum. I mean, this is prime freaking real estate. So what about that? Do we do that to make it symmetrical? No, it's too squeezed, right? It's too squeezed. Let's bring it out over here. I feel like this should be out over here between the two. I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it. I'm right. I'm always right, my dear. No, we need to move that shit. That row of plants, Angel, my darling, is an orchard. And we're moving the orchard right now. And then we're going to move the tree. I feel like, oh yeah, that's where it should be. That's where it should be. Oh, it's complaining, but no. Shh. Shh. There we go. Hangman tree right there. Will you stop? Will you stop with that stupid line shit? There we go. Let's get rid of the sketch layer. There. Oh, no. I just deleted too much. Yeah, what about now? Take back, bitch. Cobra Kai. Ooh. Swan kick. Alright, so let me take this back. Alright. We are going to... Yeah, so this bad boy right here. Let's do this. I was a little overzealous with my selection. Oh, that's why. Alright. So we need to do this. And this. There we go, that's better. So, Angel, this is an orchard, my darling. Let's take it up there. And we're going to take the trees. We're going to take you here. Alright, then we'll turn this off. There. That's better. That's better. Much more better. Zoom. And control save. Angel, Taco Tuesday. It is indeed Taco Tuesday. We're not eating tacos. And normally on a Taco Tuesday we would.
I will give them something they've never seen before.
There you go, Diablo, Bob, Diablo, my friend, big hugs. You called it just about the time that I did it. So here it is. This is where we're at. I think it's looking pretty good, guys. I think it's looking pretty good. We're going to do a little bit of filling of the images tonight before we quit. We've got about 20 minutes. Diablo blob, Bob, blob. Yeah, I did that last time. Diablo blob. My apologies, my friend. Diablo Bob. And then I did this too. Bob. Alright, we're doing a heist. Who's in? Who's in for the heist? I need to get some money back. Everyone has more money than me in this stream right now. Wait. That's not how you do a heist. I don't even know my own stream. Now I'm in. Okay. Box office, we could do Taco. We could do Taco Tuesday. So, Bob. This is where we're at. I'm thinking it's looking pretty freaking grand right now. This colored is gonna freaking rock. It's gonna rock. So hard. Alright, let's see if we're missing anything. Diablo is in the heist. Mr. Valor has like 67 gold. Then slap down 67 gold, Mr. Valor. Like, again, balls out. Ugh, 67. Spin. Put it on black. Win or you lose, sir. Miss J, these blinds, coloured, you know what it's going to be like. It's going to be freaking cool. Jay Shields has gone all in. Right on. Mr. Ball has to save it up for the bus ride. Alright, we're in. The heist is done. The results. Papa Fox wins. Miss J wins. Diablo wins. Everyone else loses. All of us lose. Yeah, we're all doing gold now. I'm losing gold fast. I am losing gold fast. It's my own channel and I am po. Oh my god. Alright, so we've got S17 we need to draw. It's like, who gives a fuck about the map at this point? It's like, who can I punch? We gotta do a boss fight, guys. Alright, so what's S17? Well, what is S17? A totally ruined home. Well, no shit. Yet another building destroyed in the fiery blaze caused by the servants of evil lies in the front of your group. Little remains standing, and what does is badly burned. Something has beaten pathways leading from this ruin, going both towards the Colosseum and towards Circus Maximus. Some band of evil scum must have lain in the buildings nearby. Alright, so it's a ruin building. Oh, we doing boss? We doing boss now? We haven't actually been beaten by a boss since I halved their stats. If we beat this boss too, I might need to noodle some. Alright, so we're going to be on ink. No, let's keep that one separate for a moment. What we're going to do is we are going to this is mostly destroyed, right? Mostly destroyed. Not entirely destroyed. I think she's river counting now. I think that's basically the same thing. Oh shit, but that's not. What the fuck is that? That's Photoshop being a weirdo. Oh, it's Wacom. I'm just gonna stop blaming Wacom. What do you mean boss isn't working? Boss is working. We must be too powerful. We must be too powerful. Because there's a lot of people in the chat. We've done boss fights this week. Boss is working. I need to add some more powerful bosses. You know that means I need to add like Augustus. Maybe get some Roman guards in the mix. Alright. Alright. We're gonna go for about 5 more minutes, okay? I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna fill in that gap to the north there. Right around the top of the amphitheater, and we're maybe gonna work our way to the west there. I want to start like getting our arms wrapped around this, like putting a framework around this stuff. Papa, you can't fight the fucking Kraken. And you can't eat tacos. Who actually brought Papa into the stream? You know though, Papa, those are great, like, actions. I need to add something for those. Angel, you're rich. Angel, you have more money than I do. I run the stream and I am Poe. Papa says, say stupid crap. Alright, I'll say stupid crap. Barbarians were destined to inherit the world. The Roman Empire was nothing but folly. That's stupid crap, sir. That is stupid crap. The Romans deserve Teutoburg. Stupid crap. Augustus wasn't a brilliant, sterling leader. Stupid crap. Caligula was just merely misunderstood. Stupid crap. You can't send pics in Twitch chat. We must resort to Facebook and other things. Well, King, if the pic is a if it has a URL, you can share the URL. Am I overriding anything here? No. No. Papa says, Caligula was a humble family man. He was extremely humble. Stupid crap. Oh, King, you're on your tablet. It doesn't make URLs. Maybe draw a URL? Caesar was the best Roman emperor. That... I was about to mimic out, but then you went, all hail Empress Alyssa! And I was like, all hail Empress Alyssa! Bah! Apparently power got to me, Angel. Because I was about to say Caesar wasn't an emperor. I was going to rip it out. But let's go back to me being an empress. Oh, I meant to do an emperor box here. Oh, I meant to do an emperor box. Yeah, you know, hold on. You know, I don't like that. We're gonna get rid of that. Nope, don't like it. Right, and I want to do, well, maybe we should do on the other side. Where's my Emperor's box going? Yeah, okay. Like over here. Right here. Alright. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Angel is determined to get a boss fight done before the evening wears out. Alright, I wanna glue, guys. I wanna glue here. Where's my sketch? Where's my sketch layer? So yeah, so I think the next stream tomorrow S21, 16, 14, 15 and the pool are gonna have to be a thing. I wanna understand how they fit into the grand scheme here. Paying homage to the original. Yeah, alright. Angel, you are lucky, girl. Goddamn. You and Miss J, you definitely win a lot. And King Bashman, conversely, does not. Caligula might have been mentioned in the last 10 minutes, Miss J. Yes, that is true. Oh shit, right, hold on. Cave is geeking out. He currently has a stack of 20 centers. What the fuck is he doing? Of double stuffed Oreos. Almost looks like a Leaning Tower birthday cake. Oh, Cave. Oh, that dude. Alright, so I think this is a good point to stop the stream, and here's why. I said I wanted to get this area done, and we did. We did. I think tomorrow night we're gonna do this. Even though I've not been doing anything up against the wall, these define the shape here, you know? Right up here. That's our anchor. That's our visual anchor. So I think that's what we're going to do tomorrow night. And I don't think we're going to do anything here. And probably not here. I want all of that to be like courtyard, like around our amphitheater, etc. And we'll probably get this like drawn in here. We'll get a building, a ruined building drawn in here. That's gonna rock. That's gonna rock hard. So this is currently where we're netting out. Exclamation save, just did it. Jay, thanks for that action. I appreciate that, as we all do. Seriously, man. That's much appreciated. You literally just came into the stream and went, value add? That means a lot to me, man. I appreciate that. And Angel, you are rich, girl. I think the only person that is richer than you is Jack. So, real quick. I think I'm going to do a raid. And we're going to go raid Cave Geek again. Cave Geek Art. It's his 40th birthday today. It would mean a lot to me if you stayed with the channel, joined the raid, went into Cave Geek's page, and said, Cave Geek, happy birthday, you barbarian scum. It would mean a lot to me. Okay? Tomorrow night I'm going to be back, same time. Okay? We're sticking with Gaxmoor. 2 more nights of Gaxmoor, and then Saturday, all Gaxmoor. But for now, stay with me. Let's go wish Cave Geek a happy 40th. Yeah? 40th birthday. Special time. Please join me over there. Cave Geek is a good friend of mine. He does incredible cartography work. He burns art into leather. So let's go wish him a happy birthday. And you do that by saying, happy birthday, you barbarian scum. And thank you for joining me on my stream tonight. I really mean that. Much love to all of you. Now let's go raid his ass. Quite sure why it takes so long. Now I'll be ending the stream. Let's go join his stream. Let's do this.
This